It's Saturday. Welcome to my local line. Hello there everybody. Welcome to the Saturday vlog for the L showcase. It's going to be a little different showcase than you're normally used to seeing. As you can see, no camera. I've decided that we're not going to do any trains at stations today. We're just going to concentrate on the stations, and basically we're going to take advantage of the half-hourly service. So we're going to get off one, do our shit, and then move onwards to the next station. And that is because today's showcase, after the wheel was spun, gave us an L station that's, well, pretty local to us. And when I say pretty local, I mean it's about 10 miles in that direction. That's right folks, we got Landywood. So we're going to do all the stations, Rugeley Town through to Walsall. And welcome to the Chase Valley Showcase. So I'll see you all at the first station. Alright folks, here we are at the first station of the showcase. This is Rugeley Town Railway Station, operated by West Midlands Railway, trains under the West Midlands Railway banner, and it has 2 platforms to its name. And my local station, Rugeley Town, was opened in 1870 by the London North Western Railway and survived for 95 years until the Beeching Acts came, when the line between Walsall and Rugeley was closed to all traffic, well, all passenger traffic. It remained open as a freight line for Rugeley Power Station. In 1997, the Centro reopened the Chase Valley line as far as Rugeley Town, and then 1 year later it was reopened down to Rugeley Trent Valley, with services going through onwards to Stafford. Now, this line has since been electrified. It was a fully electrified, I believe it's 2018-2019, for services down to London Euston. However, this proved unpopular because most of the trains that were coming up from Euston were always delayed, and then they curtailed them all back at Hednesford. So now all our services are Rugeley Trent Valley, through to Birmingham New Street. Now, you see a footbridge over my shoulder here. We are one of 2 stations on the Chase Valley line which has no disabled access to between the platforms. If you want to access that platform from this platform, you have to walk all the way down, all the way through the town centre, and then walk all the way up the other road to get there. Hopefully I'll remember to put a map in right about now to demonstrate this. But it's about a 15-20 minute walk, depending on your mobility, which I think you can agree is a bit shit. So, this is my local station. Hopefully you like it. And we're now going to move on to the next station on the line. Also at Rugeley Town, both platforms have one waiting shelter, so you can wait in. We also have LED screens, the new style LED screens as well. Let me zoom in there. And we have benches here as well. Now, platform 1 has 1 bench, and platform 2, which I'm on, has 2 benches. That way takes you up to Walsall, and that is down to Rugeley Trent Valley. I would also be remiss if I didn't mention this area down here. This area all over here, this little wasteland area sort of there, used to be where Brayton-sided signal box used to reside till 2011. That has now long since gone. I believe it's at the Chasewater Railway, that signal box. But if someone can confirm that, that'd be most helpful. Not you again. Okay folks, we have now reached the second station of the Chase Valley Showcase. This is Hednesford Railway Station, operated by West Midlands Trains under the West Midlands Road banner. It has two platforms to its name, and Hednesford Railway Station was actually the original terminus of this line, being opened by the Cannock Mineral Railway in 1859. However, like Rugeley Town, it was closed as well in 1965. Due to the Beaching Acts. Now, it also closed in 1965 for goods traffic as well. However, this was then reopened as the terminus of the re-energised Chase Valley Line project in, I believe it was 1989. Now, originally when it did reopen, it reopened with just this platform that I'm on, the Walsall bound platform. That platform was later added on when services were extended back through to Rugeley Town railway station. Now, it is what I would call a little more basic than Rugeley Town station, but still basic compared to Rugeley Town station. You can see down the bottom here, we have two waiting shelters, one on the Rugeley bound platform and one on the Walsall bound platform. We also have LED boards. I think you can see them just over there on both platforms as well. However, this platform has benches on it. That platform over there doesn't have benches on it. But what this station does have compared to Rugeley Town is step-free access, which I will go and demonstrate to you right about now. One thing I definitely do like at this station compared to the other stations, it has these two signages right here. They're almost Great Western in style, but they really do look the part here at Hednesford Railway Station. Now I know you're looking at that name and you're saying to yourself, Ian, it's not Hednesford, it's Hednesford. It's not. The D is silent. So it's actually pronounced Hednesford rather than Hednesford. But that's down to personal preference, because when we're at Rugeley, you hear some people call it Rugeley. Well, I've always called it Rugeley. You hear Rugeley. Someone's even called it Rugeley. That really does get on my wick. But it's all down to preference at the end of the day. Anyway, let's go demonstrate this step-free access. So the step-free access portion of this this station, you have to go down there, and there's a little ramp just at the bottom behind those cars. It takes you up onto that road over there, and then you walk all the way along there. Let me just, oops. Yeah, all the way along there, and that brings you out and down over there, and then you come down the ramp here. So that ramp over there is step-free throughout. And then of course you have steps and step-free going this way. So yeah, here's the town centre. It's literally just outside Hednesford train station. Also down this way you got big Tesco superstore over this direction, and down that way is the bus station. Well, bus interchange, we'll say, here at Hednesford, where you can get buses to Rugeley, to Cannock and to Lichfield, provided by D&G under the Chase Rider banner, and also select bus services as well. And unfortunately, yes, we do have streetlights, unfortunately. So yeah, that's Hednesford. We move to the next station. Oh, I'll take a stop in there, thank you. Ow! Yep, still springy. Looks like an air ambulance of some description. Oh yeah, he's hovering around, he's looking for a place to land. I'm trying to think where that's going to be, over towards the town centre, over in that direction. Doesn't help, I could hear helicopter, police sirens as well. Where is it? I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Alrighty then, we've arrived at station number 3 of the Chase Valley Showcase. This is Cannock Railway Station, operated by West Midlands Trains under the West Midlands Railway banner, has 2 platforms to its name, and Cannock Railway Station was originally supposed to be opened in 1854 by the South Staffordshire Railway. However, it wasn't until 5 years later that Cannock did eventually open in 1859 by the Cannock Mineral Railway. Now this was all later absorbed into the London North Western Railway, who with the Cannock Mineral Railway wanted the line to be extended through to Rugeley Town and the West Coast Main Line. Now this station did close in 1965 because of the Beeching Act. However, it was 1964 when this station originally closed to goods traffic. It did then reopen in 1989 as part of the Chase Valley project that was going on at the time. And the platforms do reflect that, because this is probably the more basic of the 3 stations we've done so far. All we have at the moment are 2 waiting shelters and LED boards. I think you can just see it through where the finger is right there. And the platforms, when you do get here, they're very, very springy. So literally when you walk, you can feel the bounce on the platform as you're on your moving. It does have some very nice murals here at the train station, so if you ever do come down this way, come and have a look at the murals, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now the town centre for Cannock is actually not even close to the train station. You have to walk out of the train station, which is step free as well on both sides, and you have to walk up a hill, about 10-15 minute walk up the hill to get to the town centre of Cannock, and then you get to the bus interchange as well, which is a good 10-15 minutes up that way as well. So yeah, you can see why we always have a joke as Rugeley people, Cannock is a shithole. So because it actually does feel like a shithole. But yeah, we'll now wait for our next train. I've never seen that view until now. Okay then, here we are at the showcase station for the day. This is Landywood Railway Station, operated by West Midlands Trains under the West Midlands Railway banner, has 2 platforms to its name in a staggered formation. It's the only station on the Chase Valley line that is staggered in platform iteration. So very rare is that. Now this station was opened in 1908 by the London North Western Railway. It originally opened as Landywood Holt Railway Station. However, it didn't last very long. It lasted until 1916 when it was closed to all traffic. Now it was reopened then again in 1989 when the Chase Line project was completed. And up until a certain period did only be served by an hourly service. We did have during the weekday half-hourly service, but one of the services was Rugeley Valley, Rugeley Town, Hednesford, Cannock, Landywood, and then the 2 block switches in Walsall, whilst the other service on the other half hour missed out the 2 block switches in Landywood. So you always got fast trains through this station. Now, thanks to the electrification project and the revamped timetable since then, it has a half-hourly service. And it's kind of in the middle of two evils, if you like to say. Over that side is where the majority of the village of Landywood is. There is more village that way, but that way is also Great Worley, as well as what's the other station place that's over in that way? Oh, I forgot off the top of my head. It'll come to me momentarily. I know Great Worley's over that way. There's another village that's over that way as well. Also, you got the main road down that way, where most of the shops are for Landywood, which is where you'll find the X51 service, which connects Cannock to Walsall and then onwards to Birmingham. But we are here till the next train, and then we move onwards to the next station on the showcase. Cheslin Hay, that village is. No, that's the one I forgot. Cheslin Hay. My God, it's 3:53. Rare as hell on the Chase Valley line. What is this? That's what I say. What is this? Oh, there we go. Okie dokie then, folks. Next station up on the showcase. This is Bloxwich North Railway Station, operated by West Midlands Trains under the West Midlands Railway banner, and it has 2 platforms to its name. And Bloxwich North is the relative new boy of the line, opening in 1990. Now, originally it was intended to just be a what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember what the word I was looking for. A project of sort of things. Because this station wasn't going to stay for that long. However, it seems to have stayed around because it does serve the purpose that it was built for, which is serving the village of the outskirts of Bloxwich. We're not in Bloxwich, that's for the next station. We got, I believe this is 35246 coming back. Oh no, it's not. Hang on, are they changed? Have I rode all the units today? Because there's normally 6. 246. There was a 2 this morning from Hednesford. There was 232. Then it was 371 just now. I think there's more units than there should be today. I don't know. I don't quite know why. But yeah, this was originally just here as a project when it opened, but the project proved that successful that they just kept Bloxwich North as it is. Now, it did used to be called Broad Lane, but they have now renamed it to Bloxwich North Railway Station. So I think you can imagine where the next station is going to be. Like I said, this showcase, we're just going up the line, showcasing this station for what it is. And we'll see you then in Bloxwich. Now, this station does have step-free access, again. This has more of an elevated ramp. This side that we're on, the Walsall bound platform, was more of an elevated ramp. Up the top you can see the ticket machine just up the top there as well. Whereas the Rugeley bound platform has the more traditional path that leads down here, and then you get the ramp further upwards on the station. It is offset as well. Because obviously because of the ramp here. Now that bridge that you use to get over to the other platform is a new bridge. They had to install that bridge to replace the old bridge that was here when they electrified the Chase Valley line, because the old wires couldn't get under the old bridge. They had to build a brand new one in order for the wires to go under. We also have basic facilities here again, just 2 shelters. One here, there's the one of one's just around the corner there, and the LED screens as well. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the penultimate station of the Trent Valley Showcase, or the Chase Valley Showcase I should say. This is Bloxwich Railway Station, operated by West Midlands Trains under the West Midlands Railway banner, and it has two platforms to its name. And Bloxwich Station was opened in 1858 by the Cannock Mineral Railway. It isn't in its original position though. The original position of the station was a little further down the line, just sort of just around that corner there. There wasn't anything coming there, was it? No. It then closed to goods traffic in 1964 before closing permanently for passenger traffic in 1965, and was then reopened in 1989 in its current position. And this is probably just as basic as I would say Cannock and Landywood and Bloxwich North in their iterations that they have. Two platforms again. Where I'm about to go now is an extension, because they had to extend the Chase Valley line down this way as opposed to the other way because of the bridge that's there to accommodate the 350s here at this station. And again, two waiting shelters, and that's it. Two waiting shelters. It does have step-free access as well, but there's nothing else to it, unfortunately. It's a case of as you come further away from Rugeley, the facilities get more and more and more basic. But then when you get to Walsall, which is the next station, you'll see totally different station completely. And that's where we're going next, when our train arrives in about 20 or so minutes. I think this is my last one anyway. To Hednesford, to Cannock, to Landywood, to Bloxwich North, to Walsall. So this will be the last one. Alrighty then everyone, here we are at the final station of the showcase. This is Walsall Railway Station, operated by West Midlands Trains under the West Midlands Road banner, 3 platforms to its name, and it was opened in 1849 by the South Staffordshire Railway, and for a long time was going to be opened by the Grand Junction Railway. However, that never came about. It was the South Staffordshire Railway that eventually opened this station, and it's been on this site ever since 1849. Now, it is an interchange station. You can interchange here from the Rugeley Birmingham services, which use those 2 platforms, onto the Walsall Wolverhampton services, which today looks like it's 352 as opposed to the 730, which it actually should be. And also you can change here for the Saddlers Centre. Now the Saddlers Centre is in 2 parts. The main part is over in this direction here. There is another part which extends out over towards the St Paul's bus station area. It does have step-free access here at this station. It's a bit complicated, the step-free access, because the step-free access onto the Rugeley bound platform, you have to go back into the town centre to come down essentially, but it is step-free to get onto all of these platforms. It's also a local freight hotspot because just down the road you've got Sutton Park line, which brings you off Waterorton, and for a long time you used to be able to get to Lichfield from here until that line closed years and years and years ago. I think it was Beechax that closed that line as well. So yeah, that's Walsall. folks, which I think is going to bring an end to the showcase once I go and get some lunch. I don't know why I bothered now. There we go. So you may have noticed there was a little alley opposite the Sanders shopping centre. Well, the little alley comes from there, and well, it brings. Oh, for goodness sake, Chase Rider! Piss off! I'm going to hang around here for a little bit, and then I'm going to go back into Cannock. Ladies and gentlemen, my idea of pure heaven. And now introducing my idea of pure, unadulterated hell. I mean, for Jesus absolute Christ. We have gone and stuck a heap of shit on the X51. A heap of shit. Don't come to Cannock, Tico, you won't like it. Nor will you like it at Walsall either. See, that should be on the X51, not that should be on the X51, but I'm surprised that made it out of Birmingham. Okay, I want everyone to look at this one. Look at this trident that is sitting here. Look at that. Wow. Hey, so they just let this gentleman through. That is an impressive trident right there. Absolute beauty. $41.25. I think it's still one of the last tridents around, isn't it? Oh, I'm about to be run over by an urban. Look at it. It just looks the part. So that is going to do it then, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed the showcase of the Chase Valley line. I've enjoyed bringing it to you, and hopefully you've enjoyed looking at the stations as well. You get 5 trains an hour at each station. You may get lucky and get a freight train. You may get lucky and get a 7:30 on current test. But it's a class 350 fest. So if you do come down, bear in mind that you have that to deal with. But anyway, that is going to do it then, folks. So thank you all for watching that. I hope you did enjoy that. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Thank you as well to the channel members. Your continued support of the channel, it does mean the absolute world to me. If you want to become a member of the channel, it is $3.99 for a membership. Get signed up. We're doing 3 vlogs a week at the moment. We get your name shouted out at the end of every video. It could not be happier. So that is going to do it for L. Next week we start M. And M, well, to be fair, M concentrates mostly north, but it's also the 300th vlog next Saturday. I've got a very special surprise planned for you there. So, thank you all, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on Monday for the start of the M showcase.